Now on CoastTV News.
Mixing up a meal for first responders, how those who serve were served today. A warm meal for those with nowhere to go, how many homeless community members will be fed. And a Thanksgiving meal for local shelter pets, the phyto and feline safe food that was devoured. Protecting your home against the cold, the ways to winterization.
This is CoastTV News at 6.
Bagging up a Thanksgiving feast to go. Happy Thanksgiving, Delmarva. I'm Mallory Metzner in for Madeline Overturf.
And I'm Charlie Sakaitis. Welcome to our News at 6. We begin tonight with a local nonprofit giving those without a home a Thanksgiving meal.
The Shepherd's Office in Georgetown gave out hundreds of meals to those who are homeless or hungry this afternoon. Coast TV's Charles Reinert shows us why turkey means more than just something to eat.
Serving up hope for the less fortunate this Thanksgiving Day. The Shepherd's Office in Georgetown gave out 600 hot Thanksgiving meals to the homeless this afternoon. And for CJ Porter, who is currently homeless, it means everything to him.
It means a lot. You know, I've been homeless since I was 18, and you never seen this many people come out and help everybody. It's a blessing in disguise.
Porter says he has no family and comes from a tough background. And he says the kindness from the Shepherd's Office has saved his life.
Everything is a blessing. This place is a blessing. If it wasn't for them when I first got here, I'd probably be dead. I'd probably be freezed to death in that tent.
Canned vegetables, yams, and rolls could be seen all around the kitchen with dozens of people at work. Jim Martin with the Shepherd's Office says it takes everyone to serve so many.
We just really are grateful for the people that step up. You know, they give of their time on Thanksgiving Day, which is really their time to relax, and they give 2, 3, 4 hours of their time. That's pretty awesome.
And for Porter, that kindness goes a long way.
Just because we're homeless doesn't mean we got feelings. You know, we're all out here. We're all looking for the same thing that basically everybody else is. We're looking for a place to live, a job, you know, friends, company. Someone who's gonna like let up their heads on their shoulder and cry when we need to. You know, we need that. You know, it's hard.
Being thankful for the little things this Thanksgiving.
Martin says the Shepherd's Office is always looking for food and clothing donations, but this time of year, with the winter right around the corner, they are asking for donations of space heaters. I'm Charles Reinert in Georgetown, Coast TV News.
A local organization made up of about 50 volunteers came together today to prepare and deliver Thanksgiving meals to first responders. This operation has been feeding first responders for the last 6 years. Kids from the Cypress Hearts and Hands 4-H Club wrote thank you letters to first responders for each slice of pie that got delivered. Volunteers say this is their opportunity to serve those who serve them constantly.
It's just nice to be out, be able to help everybody while they're out working and they can't enjoy the family time. So why everyone else gets to. It's nice for them to be able to enjoy a hot meal.
Blessings for Badges currently serves Sussex County and Kent County, but hopes to expand into Newcastle County as well.
The Brandywine Valley SPCA celebrated Thanksgiving by making a holiday feast for animals in the shelter. Dogs and cats ate turkey, chicken, sweet potatoes, and even dessert. This Thanksgiving meal for the animals has been a tradition for the past 5 years. The organization says everyone deserves a meal cooked with love on Thanksgiving, even our furry friends.
This is a season of giving and family, and for my staff and for the volunteers, this is their family. You know, everything they do is about the animals, and so it's loving your family and being thankful for what you're able to provide for them, and that's how we feel about it.
All the food today was donated to BVSPCA by ShopRite, and Fur Babies Pet Resort was cooked by volunteers.
We're talking Thanksgiving, and it's going to bring us right into our Coast TV poll. We want to know, what's your favorite Thanksgiving food? Let's take a look at the updated results from earlier this evening.
Looking at the screen here, it looks like the winner is still stuffing. That is at 47%. Then you have 13% for turkey, 16% for pumpkin pie. I voted for pumpkin pie. I just want all the desserts, but Paul made a good point earlier. Where are the other pies on that list?
It should just be all dessert.
Yes.
Because everybody has their own favorite one. Now, if you haven't voted yet, you still can. I think my vote's being represented there, though. I'm a stuffing guy. You can do that at coasttvnews.com, or you can use our Coast TV mobile app.
And now let's take a live look outside into Rehoboth Beach for your Thanksgiving night. We saw some people running on the boardwalk earlier this evening to run off that feast, but it is cold out there, so our First Alert Chief Meteorologist Paul Williams joins us now to fill us in on our weather. Good evening, Paul.
Good evening, Mallory and Charlie. And just for the record, I was the one that said sweet potato pie should always go with the pumpkin pie option, and of course pecan pie. Then there's cheesecake. Then there's other food, but I'm supposed to be doing the weather, so I'm going to get back to doing what I'm supposed to be doing. It is Thanksgiving. Come on now, really. All right, so tidal health. Seaford right now we're at 45 degrees, and we're expecting temperatures to fall into the low 40s by 10 o'clock this evening. Clear skies and an even 40 degrees because, yeah, the chill is definitely in the air, but we're not worried about cloud cover just yet. We're still pretty clear at this particular juncture, and we're not concerned about any more very gusty or blustery winds because all of the small craft advisories have been allowed to expire in our area. Now, coming up, we're going to talk about how we're going to go from clear to cloudy to really, really cold by next week. But for right now, back to you.
Thank you, Paul. Now under investigation, firefighters were able to save a Harbison home after a dumpster beside it caught fire on Wednesday night. Now you're going to see in some pictures here just how close those flames were to the home. This was on Sloan Road in Pine Water Farms, that development there. The Indian River Volunteer Fire Company says firefighters were able to put out the fire with minimal damage to the house.
Staying in Harbison, where we have new photos of a crash that happened Wednesday night. This was on Hollymount Road near Harbison. You can see both vehicles suffered front-end damage, possibly from a head-on collision, according to the firefighters. Firefighters say the Delaware State Police helicopter did land here in case anyone needed to go to the hospital, but they ended up being taken by ambulance. We have a lot more news to serve up on your Thanksgiving night.
Practicing gratitude, why health experts say you should carry that attitude even beyond the holiday.
Frosty mornings and sunny afternoons. The latest details next.
But first, winterizing your home, what homeowners can do to prevent damage in the colder months. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Get your new roof from All Exteriors now with 25% off your full roofing or siding replacement and free financing for 12 months.
Call All Exteriors for a same-day or Saturday appointment and get your quote on the spot.
Call All Exteriors now.
Wow, but I thought you were getting a used car.
This is BMW certified.
I thought you weren't having the annual party this year. Hey, why BMW certified?
It's backed by a BMW certified warranty. They use 100% genuine BMW parts. 360-degree vehicle inspection.
There's used, there's certified, and then there's BMW certified.
Test drive a BMW certified vehicle at IG Burton BMW in Milford.
Need a roofing or siding repair? All Exteriors serves all of Delmarva with prompt, friendly service. Get that repair off your to-do list. Call or visit allexteriorsmd.com. Roofing, siding, gutters, and more. All Exteriors, all taken care of.
This is Coast TV News at 6.
As we head into the winter months, homeowners are urged to take steps to protect their homes from potential damage.
Coast TV and Telemundo Delmarva meteorologist Jeanette Gallardo shows us some of the things you can do to protect your home before prolonged cold weather arrives.
The cold winter months are upon us, and it's time to ensure our homes are winter ready. According to Brian Rush, COO of Paul Davis Restoration, winterizing your home can help avoid costly repairs and unpleasant surprises. Kitchen pipes are prone to freezing because they are usually along an exterior wall. One way to prevent freezing is to run some water before a prolonged freeze. It is also important to know where your water shutoff is, typically under the sink.
9 times out of 10 they're underneath the sink, but suggested sometimes they're not.
For keeping homes warm, Rush suggests insulating windows and adding films to reduce heat loss. Another tip Brian has regarding water heaters is installing a pan to catch any water from leaks and blowout lines.
We did this because we did have a leak, so you can see the old stain back here. So we actually installed these, open up the valves, we can blow out all the lines, we don't have to worry about this freezing during the winter.
For homes with a gas heating system, Rush suggests putting a heat wrap around the piping to keep the condensation line running and prevent damage.
Once that freezes, that's going to push the water back to the unit. The unit will shut down.
And of course, make sure outdoor hoses are covered to prevent those pipes from breaking. Now, another thing that you want to think about is taking a photo of everything that's in your home. That way, in the worst case scenario that you do lose everything, you have documentation to help you get that money back. In Eden, I'm meteorologist Jeanette Gallardo, Coast TV News.
The gears on holiday-themed train layouts are about to start turning in Georgetown. The Georgetown Public Library is hosting the Delaware Seaside Railroad Club's 12th annual display. Some highlights on this train table includes the Polar Express and local towns. Children will be able to operate the bell and whistle in the Thomas the Tank Engine. The holiday train display is open the next 4 Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 1:45 p.m. And the holiday season is here, so with that comes many fun activities for people of all ages to enjoy. One of these is enjoying the holiday lights and decorations all over Delmarva. That's where you come in. We would love to see how you decorate your home for the holidays. Take a look at your screen. You can send us your pictures and videos to coasttvnews.com/holidayhouse.
Get ready for a cool, crisp weekend and an outright cold climate going into next week.
When choosing windows and doors for your home, at Pella, it's your choice. We manufacture maintenance-free vinyl, fiberglass, and wood-clad windows and patio doors, all with lifetime warranties. High performance, energy efficient, and loaded with options to help make your house your home. Industry-first features and benefits make living easier and increase your home's value. Visit our Experience Center or call us today to schedule your free in-home consultation where we bring the showroom to you.
New updated COVID vaccines are now available. This updated COVID vaccine protects you from the Omicron variant XBB, currently one of the most common variants. No matter how many previous vaccines you have received, you should get the new COVID vaccine. Antibodies from previous doses may have gone down, no longer providing protection. Everyone 5 years and older should get one updated COVID vaccine. Those 6 months through 4 years should get 1 to 3 doses, depending on previous doses and manufacturer. Evening and Saturday appointments are available. Call La Red Health Center today.
The Black Friday sales event is going on now at Preston Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Get cash for Christmas this Black Friday. Get $1,000 from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m., $500 from 9 a.m. to noon, and $250 from noon to 8 p.m. with every vehicle purchase. Get the Preston for Life lifetime engine guarantee with every new purchase. Visit MillsboroCDJR.com to view our entire inventory. Join us for the Black Friday sales event right here at Preston Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Cars cost less with Preston.
Help solve the homeless pet problem by opening your home to a new furry friend. The Brandywine Valley SPCA presents the largest mega adoption event in the country. Hundreds of animals are ready to go home that same day. Adoption fees have been reduced to $35 and include microchipping, vaccinations, spaying, and neutering. Bring the whole family on December 9th and 10th from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. at all Brandywine Valley SPCA locations and participating partner shelters. For more information, visit megaadopt.com.
You've waited all year for this. Furnitureland's Black Friday sale is happening now. This Friday only, take advantage of 72 months interest-free financing or save 30% off best-selling furniture and mattresses store-wide. Shop exclusive doorbusters like power recliners. Your choice, just $2.99 or 2 for $4.99. Plus, beat the crowds. Our first 50 purchases qualify for free delivery, plus a $100 gift card. The Black Friday sale, this Friday only at Furnitureland. From here to home.
Well, you must admit that it was a picture-perfect way to celebrate Thanksgiving, thanks to Mother Nature. And it looks like she's still going to stay a big cooperative for your big shopping day, although it is going to be a little cloudy, so keep that in mind. Right now, though, we are holding with clear skies and calm winds with temperatures in the 40s. Our expectations for the rest of this evening, we are going to fall into the 40s under mostly clear skies. If you're going to be traveling for tomorrow, listen, expect the cloud cover to greet you in the morning time with temperatures in the 40s, where we'll peak at about 51, 53 in most areas. But weather delays, unlikely for you, even if you're taking a plane. Now, if there's any flight delays, it's not because of weather, it's because of all that other stuff and all the drama that goes with traveling around Thanksgiving, okay? Live radar, we are clear at this point, and we stay clear. We are initially concerned about gusty winds because we're under a small craft advisory. It's been allowed to expire here. You see, it's still in effect for southern New England states, but not necessarily for us. And we keep a close eye on the trough that's approaching us from the west. Right now, we are in the 40s. 43, for example, in Milton, 45 in Rehoboth, 47, not only in Bethany Beach, but Millsboro, as well as Georgetown, with mostly clear skies. Your boardwalk forecast for this evening, we're expecting for it to stay clear and calm with winds out of the north till we get to about 10 o'clock. It may shift a little bit out of the west by then. Take a look at your Black Friday forecast, because a lot of folks say, just get to what I want to see. What's it going to be like when I'm shopping? I knew you said that. I heard you, so here we go. 42, then up to 51 degrees if you're going to be doing any late time shopping. Now I'm going to get back to the rest of the forecast, okay? Friday morning, 39 degrees and cloudy. But then as we go into, let's say, Friday afternoon, we stay cloudy, but near 50 degrees. Saturday's a different day. We start off near freezing. Say that again, because I don't want you to miss that. Saturday, we start near freezing. Saturday morning. So we're only going to get up to 42, 43, 40-ish degrees for most locations for that day. Now, if you're going to be doing some yard sailing over the weekend, I would say your best day is Saturday, because Sunday we are expecting a great chance of rain, about a 74 to 75% chance. Tonight, mainly clear with a starry skyline. Tomorrow, cloudy early, but cloudy late as well, 52. Saturday, very chilly, but all day long. Finally, here's a look at your Paul Davis Restoration and Home Remodeling extended forecast. Friday, Saturday, we've gone over. Sunday, we are expecting rain. Now, after that, cold front pushes through. Pay attention, because I want you to pull out all of your winter coats and all of your winter clothing, because Tuesday we start the real deal here. 42, well, let's start it up. 29 Tuesday morning, 42. 26 Wednesday morning, 45. 27 Thursday morning, and 50. Now, we're going over this in great detail, so you know how to pull things out of your closet, because we went over it twice today for you.
Sounds like Paul's going to be wearing all his coats at once. Today, we celebrate all for which we are thankful. But as you give thanks this holiday season, health experts say carry that feeling all year long.
Mandy Gaither has more on how to practice gratitude and why it's so important for children and adults.
This time of year, there are two words often used interchangeably: thankfulness and being grateful. But health experts say they're different.
Gratitude is more of an attitude and a choice, and something we actively practice over time. And thankfulness is a part of that.
Licensed therapist Jody Baumstein with Children's Healthcare of Atlanta says gratitude is about having an awareness and appreciation for what's good in life. She says it can help your health.
We feel less stressed. We feel happier overall, more hopeful and positive. We're able to handle the ups and downs of life. So essentially, we're more resilient. But we also know that it even has an impact on our physical health.
Baumstein says people who are grateful tend to eat healthier, be more active, and sleep better, which can also help the immune system.
We're not born feeling grateful. It's something that needs to be learned.
Baumstein says modeling gratitude is a great way to teach children. Practice saying thank you in your house and appreciate small moments together. Even time with family is a gift. Before you gather for a Thanksgiving meal, help your kids understand how things are made and where they came from. It can help make them grateful for the food we eat.
It's also important that we really make this a ritual and a routine, and it's a consistent practice. It's not enough to do it one day a year and think that we're going to get all the benefits from it.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Cheers.
For Health Minute, I'm Mandy Gaither.
Baumstein says it's important to tune into feelings, and says a helpful tactic is allowing each family member to express something for which they're grateful every day. She says to make it part of your daily routine to help you notice those good things that you may gloss over in your busy life.
And that brings us back to our Coast TV poll. What is your favorite Thanksgiving food? Take a look at the updated results here. The majority has been stuffing all evening so far. That's staying at 47%. Turkey is in second place at 15%. And then my personal favorite in third place, the pumpkin pie, or maybe another pie that you like to enjoy on the holiday. If you haven't voted yet, you can still tell us your favorite Thanksgiving food on CoastTVNews.com or on our mobile app. We will show you updated results on Coast TV News at 11.
Two local legends from Cape Henlopen High School that now spend their time as professional baseball players made their return this week to give back to over 80 local kids. Both Zach and Jake hosting the inaugural Geloff Brothers Youth Sports Camp Wednesday. Activities included hitting and fielding, speed training, floor hockey, and basketball. Having multiple sports was an important part of the experience for the brothers, who started in baseball and soccer at Cape. And now let's not forget the annual Thanksgiving Day football game. The 49ers going against the Seahawks. That's at 8 p.m. You can watch the game on Coast TV and catch us for our hyper-local news after that contest.
If you want to give back this holiday season, one way to do that is by taking part in Draper Media's Bless Our Children campaign. We're teaming up to make sure every child on Delmarva has a present to open on Christmas.
We really want to thank the businesses, groups, and individuals who have stepped up to the Shell Brothers challenge of donating at least $1,000 to Draper Media's Bless Our Children campaign.
Here is the Shell Brothers honor roll in order of amount given in increments of $1,000.
Atlantic Community Thrift Shop, officers and members of Ocean City Elks Lodge number 2645. Clark & Sons Garage Doors. Boggs Disharoon Post 123. Eastern Shore Corvette Club. General Refrigeration Company. Caliber Collision. Carolyn D. Lehman Thomas. Delmar VFW Post 8276. Tony Tank Tribe 6972. Pocomoke Elks 1624. In memory of Stacy Dortch. Salisbury Elks Lodge. Edward Jones Office of Melinda Tingle. Peninsula Imaging. ASAP Services. Johnny Janasic. Bob Willie & Sons. Classic Cakes. Ocean City Berlin Optimus Foundation. Tuckahoe Underground. Ocean City Berlin Optimus Club. ABC Refrigeration.
J. Stacy Hart and Associates. Goldsboro Family Foundation. Wheels That Heal Car Club. Freddie Holland. Alan Corman and Son. Ramco Solutions. In memory of Shirley Doherty, David and Louise. FH Fur Plumbing, HVAC Electrical. Delaware Mobile Surf Fishermen. Pepsi Bottling Ventures. Collins Wharf Sod. Pools, pavers, and more. Terra Firma of Delmarva. Eastern Shore Auctions by Willie Benton.
Apgar Turf Farm. Jefferson, Urian, Doane, and Sterner, PA. Historical Vintage Car Club of Delaware. Murray's Residential Services. Archon Training Center. Towers Concrete Products. Mid-Atlantic Transport. Officers and members of American Legion Nanacoke Squadron No. 6. In memory of Maurice and Pearl Jordan. GNS Heating and Air. Dagsboro Paint and Wallpaper. MG Safer Services. State Orphans Board. Great Council of Delaware. Mount Zion Holiness Church.
Again, we appreciate all of you.
Every last one of you.
Stepping up to the Shell Brothers Challenge as part of Draper Media's Bless Our Children campaign.
If you'd like to help, send your card and donation to Bless Our Children in care of Draper Media at 1729 North Salisbury Boulevard, Salisbury, Maryland 21801. Or you can donate on our website, blessourchildren.org.
Thank you
so much
for helping Draper Media lend a hand.
Together, we can make the holidays this year
a special one.
A very special one.
Bless Our Children is administered by the Draper Holdings Charitable Foundation.
Farmers are superheroes, true conservationists. We are using soil health practices to help fight climate change. Soil health farmers are working today to protect tomorrow, using regenerative agriculture and climate-smart practices like no-till and cover crops to improve soil health. Healthy soils sequester carbon, improve water quality, and produce sustainable, nutrient-rich food. Soil Health farmers are working today to keep Delmarva a beautiful place for generations to come.
Coast TV and the First Alert Weather Team. Your safety, our commitment.
Burton at the beach. We're discounting Buick SUVs all month long, like $52.50 off a new Buick Envision. Or how about $199 a month for a new Buick Encore GX all-wheel drive? Nobody beats a Burton deal on Buick SUVs. Nobody.
At Boscov's, shop 3 days of Black Friday doorbusters, starting Friday 6 a.m. 50% off Champion activewear for men and ladies. Men's Architect fleece or flannel sleep pants are just $5.99. Buy one board game at the ticketed price, get the second game 50% off. 60% off entire stock of holiday decor and florals. Men's Gildan's Super Soft Fleece Cruiser Pants, your choice, $7.99. It's 3 days of Black Friday doorbusters at all Boscov's.
On the next Tamron Hall, they may be little, but they dream big and have big talent.
Chef, this is delicious.
Meet the little dreamers blowing up the internet.
Roll the tape.
Next Tamron Hall.
Friday at 3 on Coast TV.
Burton at the beach. Drive home in a new GMC Sierra 4-wheel drive for only $399 a month. Or check this out. Get a new GMC Terrain for only $259 a month. Nobody beats a Burton deal on GMC. Nobody.
Feel the magic of the season as you wander your way through an immersive winter wonderland at Ocean City, Maryland's Winterfest of Lights. Let imagination flourish at Northside Park with thousands of twinkling lights and larger-than-life animated Christmas scenes. Sip hot chocolate, snap a photo with Santa, and enjoy the array of holiday exhibits under the illuminating holiday lights. Find your magic at Winterfest of Lights, an Ocean City, Maryland family tradition. Open November 16th through December 31st. Get tickets at OCOcean.com or Northside Park.
WRDE First Alert Weather, brought to you by Ocean City, Maryland.
On the Delmarva Sports Network tonight at 6:30 p.m., it is the Governor's Challenge boys basketball, followed by Cape Henlopen at Stephen Decatur girls basketball at 8:30. Then outdoors Delmarva, that's on at 10:30.
Here's a look at your Black Friday forecast. Listen, if you're going to be out and about early in the morning, we'll start off at about, let's say, 42 degrees by the 7 o'clock hour. Mostly cloudy skies. The cloud cover will continue by noon, 50 degrees, and we'll stay in the low 50s most of the afternoon, and we'll drop down to the upper 40s by the evening time. Here's a look at your exclusive extended forecast, courtesy of Paul Davis. Listen, 52, that should just about do it in cloudy skies. Saturday, we're cold. Sunday, we may be a little rainy, but then, whoops, I wasn't supposed to go to the Spanish stuff. Back that up, baby. Here we go. Okay, look at the extended forecast. Forget that other stuff you saw. That don't count.
I mean, some of us can read in Spanish too, so thank you, Paul. That was helpful. Thanks for joining us here for Coast TV News at 6.
For more news, more local weather, download our Coast TV News app.
The NBC Nightly News is up next.
And we're going to see you later tonight for Coast TV News at 11. It's going to be after the football game. Have a great night.